My good guys, karibu. Let's go through this question together, then try and see how the such caliber of questions should be tackled. This question appears in numbers and also appeared earlier on in some of the assessments. So the question goes that solve for x in the equation, that is 5 raised to 2x minus 1 equals to 12 raised to x. Now this question appeared in KCSE 1990, paper 2, question number 4. Now I want us to move on to the solution part, check on how the question was supposed to be solved, and also use the same concept to tackle other questions related to such questions. Now, if you look at the question, the bases cannot be expressible to the same base as GCD of 5 and 12. That is, the basis is 1. So it tells you that we cannot be able to express 5 and 12, the bases, to the same base. And in case of that, or in such a case, then we opt to look for other means or other ways of solving such questions. Now, if you look at the question, that is 5 raised to 2x minus 1 equals to 12 raised to x, we have agreed that that question cannot be expressed to the same base, and therefore we ought to introduce logarithms on both sides. Single log form to the same base, so the logarithm on both sides, but to the same base for that case. Once you've done that, then we are going to use the law of power of logarithms, where the powers are going to be pre-multiplied. So 2x minus 1 goes back to have 2x minus 1 log 5 equals to x again goes back to have x log 12. Then step 3, we are going to expand and take away the brackets, where we are going now to have 2x log 5 minus 1 log 5 equals to x log 12. Then we'll now collect the like terms, as you're going to see the next one. So x goes to the same side, that is 2x log 5 minus x log 12 equals to log 5. Then see, x is common on the left hand side, and therefore we factor it out. That is, we are going to factor out x, and by so doing we get that x into 2 log 5 minus log 12, close the bracket, equals to log 5. Then the next thing we do is to make x the subject of that equation, and by so doing we are getting therefore that x equals to log 5 over 2 log 5 minus log 12. Now you can use a calculator to work out the values of x, and by so doing we are getting that x equals to 2.193, that is to 4 significant figures. So by look at that question, you can actually be able to note that because the bases cannot be expressible to the same base, then the next option that you can actually apply is the concept of logarithms. So follow me for more lessons, and also subscribe for more interesting lessons to follow. Thank you and be blessed.